Guys, today I am going to talk about the next move for Bitcoin. We are right now depending on some key levels for Bitcoin on the shorter time frames, and if they fail, then we could see a big move for Bitcoin, whether it be to the up or to the downside. I will talk you through what I believe is going to happen. I will talk you through the longer term charts as well, because we are seeing some key things happening on the long term. I will talk you through the traditional markets, my bots, of course, and this week is absolutely huge, guys. This week is going to see a lot of volatility. So this is also something you need to be prepared for today. So welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And with that said, guys, let's talk about Bitcoin here. And what you can see is that just a couple of hours ago, actually on the 4-hourly time frame, we did see a pump here up to $28,000 to the exact dollar here, basically. And this is actually a good thing, because you can see that after hitting this high right here, we have printed not only a higher high, which is this wick right here, but also we're in a little bit of a trend of creating a higher low as well. So this is good on the shorter time frames, potentially starting to see a little bit of a reversal on the shorter time frames. However, there's still a lot of things to pay attention to right now, because this is the 4-hourly time frame. But if we look at something like the hourly, you can see these very key levels right here and how we are basically trading within these different ranges. And we have gone from establishing this as the range to establishing this as the range. So so far so good also on the hourly time frame, although you can see that we are right now retesting this bottom trend line. It's trying to hold up the Bitcoin price right here. Will it be able to do that? Well, then we could see another test up to the $27,800 level, and at that point, of course, potentially take out this previous swing high and establish a new range. I would prefer, if we can break through this level, if we can first find support right here, which we're finding right now, break through this level and then establish a consolidation level above this. Then it would have been this consolidation, and then slow and methodically create these different levels. Because the problem right now is that people are so scared. We saw such a big dump in a short amount of time, so people are really scared right now. They don't trust any rally we're seeing, and I think there is merit to being cautious right now. But what you're seeing is that every single pump on the lower time frames are being sold into. So you see the first one right here. As soon as we have a little bit of a pump, then people take that opportunity, say, hey, we're gonna go lower, so I better get out of my positions right now, and they start selling. Okay, so some people sold right here. You have another pump and up to this point, and then you see people say the same thing. Oh, this is just a fake out. We are going to go lower, and they start selling. And this is why every kind of pump we're seeing is muted. This has to do with the sentiment of the market right now. We went from very extremely bullish, people jumping into 100x long positions at the $30,200 level, or $32,000 level approximately, and the sentiment completely shifted from that point to where we are at right now. So keep an eye on these levels, guys, on the hourly time frame. You do have this middle one, which is at 27,470. This one is at 27,227 and 27,865. That's the higher range of this resistance point. And if we look at the daily time frame, I want to show you a trend line I've been showing you previously. This goes all the way back to October of 2022. And in fact, you can see that we are now finding support of this very trend line. You can see we had this as resistance, and we broke through it finally, and now we're seeing this. This is another one of those key things on the daily time frame, because the daily time frame is still looking bullish. The bullish momentum for the daily time frame is still intact. That hasn't changed. However, this is one of the key things to keep watching for a potential change to a bearish bias. So this is something that is also reinforced by the 50-day moving average, the orange line right here. So you have some very, very key support levels. Not only this red line, long-term trend line on the daily time frame, you have this 50-day moving average, and right below it you have my bold orange line at 26,449. So all of these things are very key things to keep watching right now for a potential bullish reversal to the upside. However, we're not really getting that much help from the traditional markets. The traditional markets, they continue to want to go down here. You can see that we're kind of making a little bit of a potential, at least channel down here. So next level of support, actually, if this continues to trend down, is at 4,110. Now, we're not seeing a, like a massive dump as a result of the traditional markets going down here for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still consolidating in this range. So that at least is a good thing, but we need to keep watching this on the lower timeframes. The first one being the hourly timeframe, guys. I will keep you updated as always. However, there are some very important things happening this week. You are gonna have the earnings come out for massive companies. You have Monday today, Coca-Cola. You have a lot of companies also tomorrow, and these ones are very significant. Microsoft, Alphabet, which is of course Google. You have Visa, you have McDonald's, you have super massive companies reporting earnings tomorrow. Wednesday, you have Meta, Facebook, Boeing, and it continues. Thursday, Amazon, MasterCard. Friday, Chevron, Sony, and so on. So be prepared for volatility this week, guys. And this will give us a clearer picture of what's going on with the economy when these guys report their earnings. So the markets, be prepared for swings both to the up and to the downside. As for me, I have my bots running here, and this is a shame because since these have filled most of their orders already and they are very far from the take profit prices, these ones have of course not been trading the last couple of days, and this would have been an absolute fantastic environment for the bots to be trading there. But I will be converting these bots to leverage positions by closing these and opening up the same position as a leverage position. However, let's look at the short hedge I have been building here. As you know, the short hedge here as a result of me expecting some downside for Bitcoin. And this is almost at $20,000 right now in profit, which is actually almost equalizing out the losses we've had on the bots. So the losses we've had on the bots is 5,000, let's call it 10,000 with these ones. Let's call it 21,000 with these ones, 22,000 with this one, like just on the top of my head here. So 22,000 at a loss. However, the the hedge here is already at like 19,000. So all in all, we're down $3,000. However, if you look at the previous bots, which have been making 10,000, 1,000, 1,600, we are still at a big profit. And the Bitcoin price is right now at $27,400. It's gone down from $31,000, $32,000. And the lower we go, the higher the upside potential, of course. So the strategy is still working pretty damn well. And I will continue to build this short hedge here. Every time we go up, and this is just my strategy with the bots, guys, if we come up, I actually added a little bit up here as we were approaching this resistance level. But if we see another pump here for Bitcoin, I will add a little bit more to the short at this level, potentially anticipating another pullback from this point. So again, guys, this is all part of a longer term strategy, guys. This is all a part of a longer term strategy, but these bots would have made a killing the last few days if they weren't stuck with these positions here already being filled. So I will update you potentially tomorrow when I convert these to a leverage position, or potentially on Wednesday, we will see. And of course, if you are interested in trading on OKX yourself, you're able to claim up to $50,000 by using this link right here. And if you want to use my settings for the bots I'm using, you can find the exact settings right here as well. But however, if you want to use these, be cautious. There is a lot of risk involved, although these are part of a longer term strategy, but you do have the settings here. First, sign up to an account, claim up to $50,000 with this link right here, and then you can use these settings once you have that account running. But as I said, be careful. Trading involves risk. Guys, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.